Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Niche. Thank you so much for joining with me today. So you can see we are getting right into this wig install. I got this wig off of Amazon and yeah, we just hopping right into it. I've already plucked it and I bleached my knots, and don't judge me, it does look a little bit over bleached or over plucked. Just a little bit, but I'm trying to learn new techniques, and I think it does look a little bit more realistic. Y'all gonna see at the end. So yeah, just keep on watching. Let's get into this install. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Join the family. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Putting the concealer on my lace so that it's just a little bit more flawless, seamless, or whatever, and it matches more with my skin tone. I've noticed with me having a lighter skin tone, the lace can either be too dark, too light, just match the lace to get to their perfect color. And I think that using a lighter tone works for me, because sometimes I feel like makeup oxidizes, so you want to make sure you use a lighter tone first. And if it oxidizes, it's obviously going to get a little warmer, a little darker, and so then that way it's not going to match. I tried it with this wig cap on. I really wanted to use a wig cap because I feel like it's protecting my hair more, but obviously the wig cap did not look right without me gluing the cap down, and I did not want to do that. So the wig cap had to come off, and we just gonna do it just like this, and it looked so much better. So I'm really just checking to make sure that the wig looks good where it's at, where I want to make sure I'm gluing it down, the part is decent, like that I know what it's gonna look like before I glue it down. It's kind of set on my head now, and we can glue it down. I feel like my part looks decent. What I'm gonna go ahead and use is the bow hold. I think this is the regular one, no special active or anything like that. I think I kind of put a little bit too much on this first time, but I go ahead and do this 3 times, and then I blow dry it each time afterwards, and I thin it out with my rat tail and comb. End of this, well, it's not a rat tail comb, but you know, the end of the edge brush with this similar rat tail. And wiping away any excess off of my rat tail afterwards and off my forehead where I see fit. My glue is completely clear on my forehead, so I can go ahead and lay down the lace, and this is so much easier than a frontal, like so much easier. So to kind of press that in, I'm using the rat tail and the comb side and trying to just comb it down into my scalp, into that glue, into my forehead. That sounds so gruesome, but into that glue. I'm trying to put that, you know, just help it melt and lay and get it in that glue. Pin my hair up in the back because it's easier. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put that melt band on and let it just marinate and let it melt so it can be real laid. Using makeup and the crayon stick to help define my part. And I went way too fucking far back on my part. Excuse me, I went way too dang far on my part. Whose part goes back that far? I don't know what I was looking at and what I was seeing, but whose part go back that far? So yes, but I'm defining my part, you know, making sure that the bleached hairs look dark and not like over processed, over bleached or anything like that. So I'm going in with my light concealer and also that black crayon stick that matches the hair color and defining the part. Oh yeah, I did not have a brush with me, so I used the brush from the I used the brush from the concealer of the other one to dip into the other one. Clearly started feeling myself at this point. I was feeling the install already. I went ahead and straightened my hair, straightened the wig off camera. And if you guys want more of an in-depth styling video, like another, because I do have styling a wig video on my channel, but like if you want more in-depth videos of like styling wigs, just let me know. Leave me a comment down below and we can get into the styling of wigs. So my first thoughts, if you guys want to know, just skip this part if you don't want to know about the details really about this hair. I went ahead and straightened it with a little bit of wig shine and stuff like that, or shine spray and some heat protectant and everything. This hair was really soft. I will say it was really soft, and I do think it was just a little bit thin, just a little bit, but it got thinner because it kept shedding. I only wore it for about a week, maybe a week and a half, and it kept shedding just a little bit too much for me. It wasn't terrible, it didn't get matted or anything like that, but it just shed a little bit more than my liking because it's already wasn't that thick and full. So yeah, but I did go ahead and cut a couple layers in the front because I always cut layers. I just think that helps make these wigs that are thinner look a little bit more full. Now we can cut the lace, and I'm using the scissors today, so this was actually much easier, and I did not like cut myself a little bit like I would with those little razor combs, or not razor combs, but with the razor. So I'm using the scissors and I'm doing like a jagged cut. I'm not just doing a straight cut, I'm just doing a jagged cut and cutting off all of that excess lace. For the sides that did not stick down good, I'm going to be using this Ebin spray. Now I pinned my hair back and I'm redoing like my part, redefining my part because I've kind of adjusted it a little bit, or I've, cut my lace and everything. It's on now, and so I'm just readjusting that and redefining it. And then I'm going to spray it down with some Got To Be so that that can just stay and set. Okay, one thing about me, I do not know how to do baby hairs from a lace. I can do my own natural baby hairs, but baby hairs from a lace, no ma'am. So I don't really do them too well. I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to these because I don't care. It's just not that big of a deal. And honestly, I think, like I said, I pulled too much of the hair out in the beginning anyway when I plucked the hair. I think I didn't have enough baby hairs for this. I'm not really sure, but they didn't come out too bad. And I also think I cut my baby hairs too long. And another thing, I don't have the little baby curling iron because I left it at my friend's house. But yes. So nonetheless, do not expect a great baby hair tutorial or anything like that when you're watching this, because I cannot do baby hairs that well. But we gonna get there. Like, I'm not pressed about it, but we gonna get there. And I end up using edge control, which is probably like the last thing you should use on a lace frontal edges. I'm not 100% sure about that. If you have a good product to use on edges, or you know a good product, can you let me know? Because I'm not sure what to use really on my edges on a lace, because I feel like when I use Got2b, it's like too hard, or it just doesn't form really, or something like that. Like it doesn't really, like, I don't know. Maybe I just need practice, basically. I wasn't feeling the hair straight, so I went ahead and put some curls for the girls in. And that's really the rest of this install. The curls did not really hold up this day. I do feel like the curls lasted a little bit longer when I ended up curling my hair later on in the week. But I feel like that's because the hair got less soft as I wore it. So I think that's why that the curls kind of held up then. But yeah, that is it for this video. Please show some love and comment down below. Let me know if you like this install, what I could do better, what you would like to see next. If you want to see some more styling videos, yeah, let me know. And don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe. We are on the way to 100 subscribers. So yes, y'all, I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love. Bye.